Welcome to our Medical Sales CRM webinar introduction, presented by ISM in partnership with Force.com and Salesforce.com. Let's start by talking a little bit about some of the challenges that are facing the medical industry today, and discuss some of the things that organizations are doing to become more competitive and more effective selling medical products into the medical industry. Number one, many sales reps are struggling with the need to maintain a high level of product knowledge. And this is important because they need to maintain what I call a trusted advisor relationship with their physicians and key decision makers. But this is becoming more and more challenging as the complexity of products increases, as well as the second issue, access to physicians is being reduced. So limited access to physicians combined with high product knowledge increases the need for sales reps to have tools that make them more productive. Third, there's greater strain on these existing sales resources with growing territories and increased costs for travel. So in addition to maintaining key relationships, we're also asking our sales team to do more with less resources, and this is becoming more and more problematic. Fourth, there is a need to measure the individual performance of individual reps, and so tools that help organizations and management identify positive and negative trends within their selling team and the ability to take action and move on those trends. And finally, with increased price pressure from internal competition and domestic competition, there's more and more pressure, downward pressure on margins and top-line revenue, and again, more and more resources that we're asking, resource that we're asking from our existing sales teams. So the current tools that many organizations have to solve some of these issues is number one, Excel or Word or manual systems. And these systems tend to create a siloed effect where information is distributed across what we call islands of information. This is very ineffective and lacks the controls and follow-up tools necessary to make both management and sales reps more efficient and more productive. It also is exacerbated by the problem that there's not necessarily any on-demand reporting, so it's very difficult and very challenging for reps and management to manage their territories effectively. The second part of this is generic CRM. Many organizations have implemented standard off-the-shelf CRM tools with the intent of modifying them or customizing them. And one of the issues that they run into here is, in many cases, these tools lack key functionality that's unique to medical sales and or selling into the physician groups. This also is exacerbated by the need, in many cases, where organizations, through their IT organization, will build tools from scratch. And again, this can be very costly, and also it puts you in the software development business rather than in the business of selling the product that you manufacture. So Medical Sales CRM from ISM was designed to create a single integrated system that provides a 360-degree view of the customer. It also allows you to focus on those things that have been customized specifically for your medical industry, both in terms of field sales support and marketing. So those things that are necessary to market your product within this current environment are accomplished or included in this medical tool built on Salesforce.com. It also allows you to sort of receive the benefits of custom software without the risk. So it's built on a proven technology, which is Salesforce.com, which means it's in the cloud. There's no IT burden necessarily for you and your organization, but it leverages those things that are both the benefit of a standard platform tool like Salesforce, but also the unique benefits of those things that are built for your industry. And it also enables you to implement this tool very, very quickly, so that within a matter of weeks you can be using the CRM tool for your organization. Now, the Salesforce for Medical focuses on using several key dashboards that make the tool very, very easy for you to use and enable you to manage and have the metrics that we talked about earlier. There's also things like territory management and routing that allow you to manage complex territories and or multiple accounts within those territories efficiently and productively. And also it allows you to integrate with your key systems on your back end so that you can give your sales reps very clear perspective on key trends and things that are happening within their key accounts so that they can determine if the account is growing or declining or holding steady. And finally, this is combined with advanced mobile tools like iPad and iPhone and Droid so that your users can use the information and the technology in the most appropriate ways. In this case, during and or meeting with physicians, discussing key outcomes that those physicians might be trying to create with your product or service, and leverage the tools that are most valuable or most relevant for the kind of work that they're doing. As I mentioned earlier, this is built on the leading application Force.com, which is what Salesforce.com is built on. So it leverages all the benefits that come with Salesforce.com, including, as I mentioned, dynamic dashboards, the fact that it's in the cloud, and all the infrastructure benefits that come with being in the cloud, as well as ease of use and transparency and simplicity for your sales team. So I'd like to invite you to come to our free webinar. It is being promoted on this page. You can also learn more about our products at ismsystems.com/meddevice, and you can certainly email us or contact us directly at 877-553-0485. We look forward to an opportunity to meet you and share more about Medical Sales CRM and what this tool can do for you and in your business. Thank you.